BVI national team. Second base is Kim Takeuchi. Third is John B. Hula, Shannon, Mario, and Malone. The outfield is gonna have close second. Five, right. Even off for the 18U All-Stars, we should. One strike. Lefty. Tomorrow, one strike, lefty up. Overhead on. Going to bring to bat the first baseman by Chesterfield. Chesterfield is a lefty, so she's going to face the southpaw lefty. The lefty. First pitch. Ball, the strike gets away from the catcher. Gabby moves 60. Chesterfield steps back. Lefty winds, delivers. Chesterfield hits a squibbler to second base. Second base picks up Takeuchi to first. In time is the call. So 1 out now for the 18U All-Stars as Chesterfield was thrown out. 4-3 if you're scoring at home. Second base made it through the first for the out. So with 1 out and Gabby moving down the third, 8 steps Lake. Lake takes a beauty right down there for T. Right one. No balls. 1 strike on Tiana Lake. The pitch. Too hot for the shortstop. Shortstop spins around, throws it down the first in time. For the beautiful play, but Robinson comes in to bring in the first run for the 18U All-Stars. So it's a 1-0 ball game here. We're still in the top of the first. 2 outs and nobody on. That's going to bring to bat for the 18U, Jalea Hendrickson. First pitch to Hendrickson, bounces low and outside for ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes, 2 outs, 1 in. 2 balls. Two balls, no strike. The pitch, beauty change up in there for T. Right one. 2 balls, 1 strike on Henderson. It's a 1-0 ball game. 18U on the board here early. The lefty Crook trying to shut it down now with 2 outs. Henderson at the back. The pitch. Swung at off of Crook's hand. Shortstop comes across, makes a quick throw. In time. 40 out. So the top half of the inning provides 1 run for Team 18U. Team BVI coming about.
Sports brings people together and creates lifelong friendships. The Virgin Islands Softball Federation's Women's Invitational Softball Tournament is a shining example of how sports and tourism can collaborate. Teams from the BVI, Puerto Rico, and the Virgin Islands come together to compete. However, along with the competition comes the opportunity for others to experience the warmth of our people, the uniqueness of our culture, and see the beauty of our islands. The U.S. Virgin Islands Department of Tourism wish all the teams the best of luck.
Longing for a Pizza Hut pan pizza, or are you a thin person? What's your favorite topping? Oh, it's a lasagna that you crave. What you said? It's Pizza Hut wings and a sandwich? Well, you can get your favorite from Pizza Hut. Pan and thin crust pizzas, sandwiches, lasagna, wings, and more at Pizza Hut, Fort Milner. Pizza Hut, Fort Milner, open Monday through Thursday, 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. Friday and Saturday, 11 a.m. to 11 p.m. And Sunday, 12 noon to 10 p.m. Pizza Hut, Fort Milner. Come and get it.
All right, welcome back to the action here. The DC Candidator Ballpark defensive lead for the RBI squad. Tiana Lake is doing the pitching. Her battery mate is Ray O'Reilly. Over at first base, we're going to have Chesterfield. And at second, I'm going to take a guess and say Ramirez. The hot corner is going to be Jackson. In the hole is going to be Gabby Robinson. The outfield, we're going to have Michaela Rogers in left. Center field looks like Janiyah Williams, and in right field, Shakiria Greaves. Leading off for the BVI squad is the second baseman, Kim Takeuchi. Got it? Yeah, got a knockdown by Takeuchi. Sound like something what up your mother would have Takeuchi out of here and go. Let's go. So 1-0 is the score. 18U with the lead in the top of the first. Lake on the rubber for the 18U. First pitch is fire in there for steal. Right one. No balls, 1 strike on Takeuchi. The bottom leadoff hit in the bottom of the first 14. BVI. Lake fires in there. Another strike. 2 pitches, 2 strikes. Lake wheeling and dealing for the 18U. Takeuchi leading off for the BVI squad. No balls, 2 strikes, nobody out, nobody on here. The top of bottom, sorry, of inning number 1. The 0-2 pitch. Swung out by Takeuchi. Soft fly ball, the third for the out. Jackson just catches it, back to business, throws it to the pitcher. No throw around. So 1 up, 1 down here for the BVI in the bottom of inning number 1, and that's going to bring to back the catcher number 12, Kenesha Scott. Scott hitting from the right side, facing the big right-hander, Tiana Lake. Lake winds, delivers. As usual, steal right. No balls, 1 strike. The 0-1 pitch from Lake to Stout. Fastball the outside corner, swing and a miss for steal 2. No ball, 2 strikes. 1 out here in the bottom of the first inning. Lake with the 0-2 count. Finds her target, fires, rise ball stays up and out of the zone. For ball 1. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Stout stepping back in, Lake back on the rubber. The 1-2 pitch from Lake to Stout. Swing and a miss, and Stout goes down, swinging for the right 3 and out number 2. 2 up, 2 down for Team BVI here in the bottom of the first. That's going to bring to bat the shortstop, Darian Malone. Malone Facing late. 1-0 the score here. The 18U with a lead early here at the top of the first, bottom of the first. First pitch to Malone, misses the plate inside for ball one. 1 ball, no strikes, 2 outs, nobody on. Lake on the rubber. Malone at the bat. 1-0 pitch. Right down there for Steve. 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 pitch. As Lake eyes her target, she rocks back and fires. Swung by Malone off a foot foul. And the count goes to 1-2. 1 ball, 2 strikes on Malone. 2 out here. We are in the bottom of the first inning. In a 1-0 ball game. Lake to O'Reilly, misses outside, and the count goes even. 2 balls, 2 strikes. O'Reilly on the receiving end for the 18U squad. She's behind the plate. She was on the rubber in their last game. 2 balls, 2 strikes, and Malone the pitch. Rise ball stays up and out, and the count goes full. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. 1-0 ball game. 18U up, BVI. In the person of Malone, still battling. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Lake on the rubber. Leans, rocks, and fires. Swung at ground ball to the middle. Gabby picks it up, fires across the first for the 63. And the 3rd out of the inning. Nothing happening for BVI. So at the end of 1 complete, the score is 1-0 18U. We'll be right back.
I see you. You're looking for something. Well, head to the place where they've got it all. Tutu Park Mall. Tutu Park Mall has it all. Clothing and footwear, food and vitamins, nail and hair care products, eyewear and eye care products. Wait, music and electronics, cell phones and accessories, and more. If you're looking for something, you'll find it at Tutu Park Mall. Tutu Park Mall. They've got it all.
You need to get a tennis racket? Yeah, don't forget the tennis ball then too. And basketball? Yeah, because the one that we get home flat. What about soccer? You know I like to kick it. Baseball games? You know we gotta get a bat, glove, and the cup to protect it from the jewels. What about some football? You know I like to pick six.
There's nothing like a father and son bonding.
You know the kind of shot, fishing lines. You know we gotta get all of those with the
United Sporting Goods has all you need when it comes to sports.
So wait. Girls don't play sports too?
Father and son bonding phenomena does not in any way imply, purport, or otherwise indicate that girls do not play sports too.
And baseball bat? You know I like to hit it over the fence. That?
United Sporting Goods has anything anyone needs when it comes to sports.
There you go. Anything anyone needs when it comes to sports.
United Sporting Goods. Call 773-0761.
What about that trophy? Yeah, you know I go win it all anyway. From golf balls. You know I like to hit the hole in one. Income cable.
You're listening to the Vibe 107.9 FM.
Back to the action here. It's a 1-0 ball game. 18U leading BVI. And BVI did nothing in their half of the first. So we move to the top of the second. And Rivera leading off. I said I right now. Ramirez is leading off. Elisha Ramirez, second base, leading off for the USVI 18U All-Star squad. It's a 1-1 count on Ramirez. Crook doing the wheeling. 1-1 misses outside. Cook. And I say Crook, we know why I say Cook.
She come in the concession. I mean,
We know
to say her name is Cook.
Cook. Her name is Cook. It's a little hot on this end. How we singing now? Turn me up over it. 2 balls, 1 strike, blue. What we got? 2 balls, 2 strikes. Sorry, 2 balls, 2 strikes on Elisha Ramirez. Tia Cook. Work it. Lefty. Aye. Ramirez checking to see if the helmet works, and it looks like it does. As she mosey on down to first base. Hit by pitch in the coconut, but she seems to be doing well. So the leadoff batter is on. As she took one off the helmet. So with nobody out, runner on first base. Ramirez will be followed by, let's say, Amara. Samoika, say a name for me, batter. Simokir. Simokir. Courtesy runner in for Ramirez. Simokir swing. Short pop fly. Foul ball. The catcher diving. But just got it off the end of the mitt. The ball goes foul harmlessly. And Simokir gets to do it again. No ball. One strike. Nobody out. Runner on first base. Simokir at the bat. Cook working. Fires. Swing. Line drive in the glove of Devlin over the first base. Save is the call. They don't get the double play. Javelin, Fred snapped the line drive out of the air and fired a fastball over the first base, but not in time as the runner dove back into first base safely. Simokir tattooed that ball, but Javelin Fred was equal to the task as she snagged it out and alertly fired to first base, but the runner dove back in time. So it's just one out instead of an amazing double play. So Simokir goes down on the L5 as she lined out the third base. That's going to bring to bat the right fielder, Shakivia Greaves. Greaves steps in with runner on first base. The other Greaves, Samaya on first. The pitch from Cook. Swung at ground ball, soft roll of the shortstop, charging in, picks it up. Not having much success. Everybody is safe. So with one down, the bases are grieving as we have Amaya Greaves on second and Shakivia Greaves on first. That's going to bring to bat the left fielder, Michaela Rogers. Rogers steps in. One out. Two runners on. Here in the top of the second inning, the pitch from Cook. The rise ball stays up and out of the zone for ball one. One ball, no strike on Rogers. The pitch. In there for steer. One ball, one strike, one out. 1-0 is the score here. Two runners around as both Greaves sisters are on the base. Rogers squared the butt, pulled it back as the pitch was outside. Ball is the call. Time is called by the blue as the catcher got a little bad hop. We hit you on the knee. And the ankle, she's stretching it out. Oh, the big toe, man. They came out the toe and saved. 2 balls, 1 strike on Rogers. Rogers at the bat now. Runners have both moved up 60 feet. So we have Amaya Greaves standing on third base and Shakivia Greaves on first with 1 out. The 2-1 pitch from Cook. Up high, buzzed the tower for ball 3. Rogers, a little limbo move, got out of the way. No one trying to test the helmets today. 3 balls, 1 strike. A 3-1 pitch. In there, and the count goes full. 3 balls, 2 strikes on Michaela Rogers. Cook, the lefty, working quickly. In the circle, moves towards the rubber. Steps on the rubber. The 3-2 pitch to Rogers. Swung up, fall back, and we're going to do it again. Live women's fast pitch softball action here from DC Candidator Ballpark, brought to you by 107.9 FM The Vibe, the only station that covers the territory and the Greater Virgin Islands. 3-2 pitch from Cook to Rogers. Swing and a miss, and Rogers goes down on strikes for out number 2. So with 2 outs now, that's going to bring to bat the third baseman for the 18U squad, Alea Jackson. Alea Action Jackson. First pitch from Cook to Jackson. Drop ball, misses low for ball 1. On ball, no strike. 2 outs, 2 on. Another drop ball, this one to the opposite corner, but still same result, ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes on Alea Jackson. Alea, how has he messing it up on me? Cook, rocks, winds, fires, T, right one in there for Cook. Tia wheeling and dealing for team BVI, facing Jackson. Tia eyes a target, Alea at the back, the pitch. Wide for ball 3. 3 balls, 1 strike on Alea. The lefty Tia working for team BVI. Jackson hitting for the DSPR 18U squad. 3-1 pitch. Foul back and the count goes full. 3 balls, 2 strikes. 2 outs, 2 runners on. 18U threatening to put on the board, but Crook trying to shut him down here in the top of inning number 2. Cook fires. Ground ball, foul. Right back to the catcher. So the count remains full on the foul ball. We're going to do it again. Cook wheeling and dealing for the BVI. Alea Action Jackson at the bat. Amaya Greaves on third. Shakivia Greaves on second. 2 out, 1-0 ball game. Tia rocks and fires. Swung by Jackson, fouled it up and out of play. We're going to do it again. 3 ball, 2 strike, and the battle is happening with Jackson and Cook. Three balls, 2 strikes, 2 out. 3-2 pitch. Jackson takes it high and inside for ball 4. And the bases are full of 18 All-Stars for the catcher. The Rager. The Rager O'Reilly. O'Reilly taking off the shin guards as she's coming to work. O'Reilly steps in with bases loaded. 2 outs. 1-0 is the score. Cook trying to shut him down. Rice ball stays up and out of the zone. And off the plate for ball 1. Doing the umpiring today from the St. Croix Umpires Association, Arthur Kanai behind the plate. From the BVI Umpires Association, Chappie Maduro on the base. Riley swings and misses at the second pitch and the count goes even. 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 outs there with bases loaded. Cook working quickly to O'Reilly. On the outside corner for Steve, right to one ball, 2 strikes on O'Reilly. 2 outs, bases loaded. Trying to add to their 1-0 lead. Swing and a miss. O'Reilly goes down swinging, and that ends the threat. So at the end of 1.5, the score remains 1-0. 18U leading the BVI. We'll be right back.
So you've got a piece of land. You just get it. Oh, you had it for a while. So now you're ready to clear it? Call Base 778-1649. Base has equipment to clear up the acreage. What you got to clear? A quarter-acre house plot, 1 acre, 2 acre, 10 acre, a whole island? Call Base. Base has backhoes, tractorators, and bins to clear it up and move it out. We even have a mulcher. Yeah, Base got a mulcher. Boy, Base mulcher will take out the tan, the kasha, like medium, heavy brush, crab bush. You ain't have a chance with Base mulcher. Boy, Base mulcher will take it in and spit it out. So look, if you have a quarter-acre house flat, 1 or 2 acre development, 10 acres, I tell you, if you have a whole island, you want it clear? Call Base 778-1649. Base trucking, trash removal, and water delivery. Call 778-1649. Hello? Clear that land. Call Base.
Need concrete? Now Virgin Islanders have a real choice. Universal Concrete. Universal Concrete, Virgin Islands owned and locally operated, providing quality concrete with a customer-focused and service-oriented attitude. Get your orders in. Call 340-776-6600 or online at www.universalconcretebi.com. Universal Concrete, giving Virgin Islanders a real choice for concrete. There's a new mix online.
All right, we're back to the action here at the DC Candidator Ballpark. It's a 1-0 ball game as 18U All-Stars put a run on the board in the first inning, failed to do so in the second. BVI failed to add to their 0 total in their half of the first. So we move now to the bottom of the second. Leading off for the BVI squad. Flow, Miss Amisha, Ihe. Scotland. Scotland. Mother. It's Chloe or Chloe?
Don't say Chloe.
Thank you. You hear what the girl tell me? She tell me Chloe. The girl say Chloe. Just say, she say, just say Chloe if you want. She say, just say Chloe. Chloe up the bat. Facing T. Chloe. I know she tell me say Chloe. If she say Chloe, I will hear Chloe. So it's Chloe Scotland at the back. Number 7, Scotland holding down center field for the BVI. First pitch misses high for ball 1. Lake wheeling and dealing for the 18U squad. Next pitch is in there for T. Right one. 1 ball, 1 strike. 1-0 is the score. We are in the bottom of inning number 2. And the 18U All-Stars leading the BVI squad. The 1-1 pitch. Big swing miss by Chloe for strike 2. Excellent fast pitch softball action brought to you by the USVI Softball Federation, sponsored by the Virgin Islands Olympic Committee. One-two pitch from Lake to Scotland. Off the back foot of Scotland. Scotland is going to get a base on balls by the hit by pitch. That's going to bring to bat number 3, Rhea Smith.
So I have a question.
Smith holding down first base for the BVI squad.
If I get hit by pitch, how is it a base on balls?
I just said the brown things. I cleaned it up by saying hit by pitch.
Oh, okay. It's 2 different. No, but it's 2 different. Okay. I'm asking for clarity, not to. Yeah. I just wanted to know if I would say if it was wrong.
That's why I said the hit by pitch, the base and ball via hit by pitch. I was dead wrong by saying base and ball, but I cleaned it up.
I was just asking a question.
You know one pitch. Inside and low. Count goes even. One ball for one strike. Throw the first for the pick. Late. One ball, one strike on Smith. The 1-1 swung at foul for Steve, right to 1 ball, 2 strikes. One ball, 2 strikes. Nobody out. Runner on first base. Lake at doing the pitching, and Bria Smith at the bat. The 1-2 swung at Smith battling. Fouled it back to the screen. We're gonna do it again. 1 ball, 2 strikes. 1 runner on in close Catley. Bria Smith at the bat. The 1-2 pitch. No, little low and inside. Count goes even. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Nobody out. 1-0 ball game. 1 runner on. Time is called as someone in the center field has their headlights on trying to distract us. But we are going to wait them out. I guess they're on the way home, but if you're leaving, see ya. If you're not leaving, please turn your headlights off out in right center field. You're killing us, holding up the game, blinding the batter. There you go. We appreciate you. Thank you very much. Back to action. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Lake facing Smith. Tiana gets ready. Bria at the bat. The 2-2. Line drive back up the middle for a base hit by Bria Smith. That's going to bring to bat with runners on first and second. Makeda. How we go? Makeda or Makeda? Talk to me. Makeda, right? This is a different announcer, man. Walk with me. You take your apology. So Makeda Spy at the bat. Right fielder for team BVI. Infield fly situation as there are nobody out for 2 on. For rise ball stays up. Makeda did not go after it. She said that one ain't gonna fool me. 1 ball, no strikes on 5. Tiana working on the rubber. Scotland on second. Smith standing on first. The pitch. Swung at, hit foul. 1 ball, 1 strike. The 18U squad from DSPR is in the lead, but Team BVI is threatening here with 2 on and nobody out and 5 at the bat. 1 ball, 1 strike to Makeda. The 1-1 pitch is in there for Steve, right to. One ball, 2 strikes on Makeda. The 1-2 from Lake. Swung at and fouled back. She chased the rise ball and got a piece of it. One ball, 2 strikes on 5. Tiana working. Bria on first base, Chloe on second. The pitch to Makeda. Swung at, ground ball to the right side. Alicia flips it to second for the 4th. But the speedy 5 got up to first base and beat out the double play attempt. So now we have 1 out and runners on the corners. Stepping up to bat is big number 5, third base, Javelin Fred. Fred steps in with teammates on the corners, trying to at least tie the score as they are trailing by 1. First pitch low and inside for ball 1. Javelin could have taken it off the ankle and get hit by a pitch, but them the hot, so she said, no, sir. She's going to swing the bat. One ball, no strikes to Frick. Lake rocks, fires. Swung at big hop to second base. Eats her up. And everybody is safe, and we have a tie ball game. Ramirez did not charge after the big hop and paid for it, as the short hop had a funny spin. Didn't go in the glove. And everybody is safe as Fred legged out. Got up there safe. So with runners on first and second and one in, we have a tie ball game, and stepping up to bat for Team BVI's Marissa Malone, the left fielder. Malone facing Lake. Lake fires the first strike down the middle. Steer right one. Time is called. As we have a courtesy runner for Fred. No balls, one strike on Marissa. Time is called. Marissa steps out. Gets back in, measures up, gets set. Lake on the rubber. The 0-1 pitch with 1 out and 2 on. In there for steer, right to. No balls, 2 strikes on Marissa. Lake wheeling and dealing for the 18U squad. The 0-2 pitch from Lake. Swung at, hit foul, down by the concession, hoping knock down the body for chicken. Count remains, no balls, 2 strikes. 1-1 is the score. We are here in the bottom of inning number 2. Lake doing the pitching for the 18U. Malone at the bat. The 0-2 pitch bounces, gets away, and the runners move up 60 feet. So now 2 runners are in scoring position for Malone, the Marissa type. With runners on second and third. Time is called as the ball comes in from out by the concession. Right field has it, and it's going to bring it in. And it's going to work its way into the ball bag of the blue. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out. 1-1 is the score here in the bottom of the second. 2 runners on, the second and third. Marissa at the bat facing Tiana. The pitch. Swing, late jam shot off the coach, phone in the right pocket. Screen crack, all no. You can't see a thing, can't call home, can't WhatsApp a soul. 1 ball, 2 strikes on Marissa. Tiana battling here in the bottom of the second inning. 1-2 pitch from Lake. Check swing, hits off the bat, goes foul. We're going to do it again. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out. Runners on second and third. 1-1 is the score here in the bottom of the second inning. The clock is running, so we are under an hour now, 52 minutes remaining in the ball game. The 1-2 from Lake to Malone. This is low and inside, the count goes even. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Marissa stepping in, getting set. Tiana on the rubber. Eyeing her target, rocks, fires. Throws the rise ball, and Malone didn't chase. And the count goes full. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Runners on second and third for Marissa. Tiana trying to end the threat. Let's see who wins the battle. The 3-2 pitch from Tiana. Swung at a drive into right field. By the right fielder is going to make its way to the fence. 1 run is in. 2 runs are in. Marissa Anna Haas headed to third. Hold the brakes as Ramirez held the ball at second base. But Marissa Malone with a solid drive to the opposite field gap, bringing in 2 runs, giving Team BVI a 3-1 lead here in the bottom of the second. Serious battle with Marissa being the winner. So with 1 out, there is now a runner on third, and Tia Cook at the bat. Cook trying to help her own cause. Watch the first pitch. Goes awry, and Malone, the Marissa type, comes in to make the score 4-1. Came into the inning. And now the score is 4-1. Time is called as the manager for Team ISV is going to make a trip to the mound. With that, let's just take a quick break. We'll be right back.
Lifted something too heavy? Swung the bat too hard? Was running and heard a pop? Did you slip and fall? Feeling pain? Therapy Works. Therapy Works is your solution to sport injuries, joint sprains and strains, stroke and head injuries, arthritis, pain, and more. Therapy Works physical therapy services are designed to quickly reduce your pain and restore normal function. Just need a moment of relaxation or to reduce muscle tension? Make your reservation for Therapy Works massage.
That's right. Visit Therapy Works if anything hunted. But we're going back to the action. 1 ball, no strike is the count. Runner, no runners are on. And Tia Cook trying to help her own cause there. The pitch. Again, low and inside for ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes. 1 out here in the bottom of the second inning. 4-1 is the score as Team BVI throwing them up on the board this inning. Lake pitching for the 18U squad facing Tia Cook. Cook takes it right down Central Avenue for strike 1. 2 balls, 1 strike. 1 out here in the bottom of the second. 4-1 ball game. 2-1 pitch from Lake to Cook. Swung at foul, and the count goes even. 2 balls, 2 strike. Cook steps back in for the 2-2. Lake on the rubber. Eyes her target. Takes the pitch low and the count goes full. Three balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. The pitch. Swung at, late, fouled back. Three balls, 2 strikes, we're gonna do it again. In there for Steve. Right 3. Cook was taken all the way and Lake threw it right down the middle for Steve. Right 3 and out number 2. That's gonna bring to bat Kima Brooks. First pitch of Brooks is in there for strike 1. 0-1 pitch from Brooks. Little tight, misses for ball 1. One ball, 1 strike. Rise ball stays up and out for ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike on Brooks. 2-1 pitch from Lake to Brooks. 4-1 is the score here in the bottom of the second. Rise ball stays up again. And it's 3-1. Brooksy in charge. Time is called. A 3-1 pitch. Off the plate for ball 4. So we're 2 out and 1 on. 4-1 is the score. We go back to the top of the lineup for the BVI, and Kim Takeuchi is up to bat. Pitches low, gets away from O'Reilly, and Brooksy scooted on to second base. 4-1 is the score. 1 ball, no strikes on Takeuchi. Lake wheeling. Ground ball, Lake sticks out the glove, knocks it down, picks it up and throws it to first base to end the inning, but not before the BVI has taken the lead now. It's 4-1 here as we move to the top of inning number 3. We'll be right back. This is what's the broadcast, so I have to. That's 1968 playing the rook. Fix this. In there for a strike, 1 ball, 1 strike. Gabby Robinson. Robinson. It's the top of the lineup for Indians. Swing and pulls it back. That's 1-2, no. Robinson swings a short fly ball, drops it in over the second base for a base hit to lead off here in inning number 3. Chesterfield now at the bat. Nobody out. One on. The pitch. Right down the middle for strike one. No balls, one strike, nobody out. One runner on first. DSPR 18U at the bat, but they're trailing team BVI 4-1 here in the top of the third. Solid ground ball up the middle for a base hit. Gabby Robinson moves up 60 feet, and Amaya Chesterfield is safe on first with the single. That now brings to bat the big number 15. No outs here in the top of the third inning. Tiana Lake stepping up to bat. She's trailing by 3 and trying to help her own cause out here facing Cook. The pitch from Cook. Change up, misses outside. Gabby takes off for third, and she's going to be safe. And Chesterfield moseys on down to second base as well. One ball, no strike on Tiana. 2 runners in scoring position. Team BVI leading 4-1. The pitch. Change up is in there for strike one. 1 ball, 1 strike. Nobody out here. We are in the top of inning number 3, and the 18U is trailing by 3. Cook, the lefty, winds, delivers, change up, falls short. The runner caught in a pickle. Being chased, touches the plate, and she is safe. And Chesterfield goes down to third. So the ball was in the dirt. Robinson thought it got away, but Stout put a good block on it. They had Gabby Robinson in a pickle, but she wormed her way out of it and scored a second run. So it's now 4-2. BVI leading the 18U All-Stars for DSPR. So without swinging a bat, Lake brings one in. Now Chesterfield is standing just 60 feet away. Cook is working, facing Tiana. Another changeup on the outside corner misses. So now the count goes to 3 balls and 1 strike. Cook working for Team BVI. Lake at the bat for the 18U squad. The pitch. Swung and it's a solid drive to left in the glove of the left fielder, and Chesterfield tags, and he's gonna score, bringing the deficit to just 1 as the score is now 4-3 here in the top of the third. 4-3 now, no runners on. That's gonna bring to bat for the 18U squad, Jalea Hendrickson, the designated player. First pitch from Cook is in there for strike one. 37 minutes remaining in the game. There is 1 more game to follow. The pitch. Change up drops way short for ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Seems like we have a little timeout injury here as the catcher Stout is checking something. Something hit something and something ain't feel too good. She's a tough ball player. She shake it once or twice, rub a little dot on it, we got ball game. That's how you do it. So nobody on here in the top of the third inning as 2 runs came in already. Started the inning 4-1. It's now 4-3 with 1 out here. Robinson stepping up to bat. Sorry, Hendrickson. I mean a Tusky. Hendrickson swing. Fouled it back for strike two. 1 ball, 2 strikes. 1 out, nobody on. 2 in already here in the top of the third. Cook fires. Change up, misses low. Count goes even. 2 balls, 2 strikes on Hendrickson. Hendrickson, the DP for the DSPR 18U squad. The 2-2. Swung at pop fly to the right side, headed towards the people, and it's out of play. We're going to do it again. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. 4-3 is the score in the top of the 4th inning. Less than 35 minutes remaining here in this game. 2-2 pitch. Swung on and fouled, all of play as Hendrickson is battling Cook. Pitch after pitch, it's a duel here for survival. Hendrickson not trying to be out number 2, but Cook trying to shut down the 18U offense. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Cook on the rubber, fires. Hendrickson, slow roller to Cook. The lefty picks it up, turns, and fires to first for out number 2. So 2 down here with nobody out. Sorry, nobody on. That's going to bring to bat the second base for the 18U squad, Alicia Ramirez. Ramirez steps in, facing Cook for the second time. Pitch from Cook. Misses outside for ball 1. For 1 ball, no strikes. 2 outs. We're in the top of the 3rd inning in a 4-3 ball game. Cook delivers. In there for strike 1. One ball, 1 strike. Ball misses low for ball 2. Two 1 pitches high, and the count goes to 3 balls, 1 strike on Alicia Ramirez. 2 outs here in the top of the 3rd inning in a 4-3 ball game. Team BVI is leading the DSPR 18U All-Stars. The 3-1 pitch from Cook swung on and fouled out of play, and the count goes full. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Three balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Nobody on. The 3-2 pitch in the back. And Alicia flexes her muscles and says, check the ball. She may have mashed it up with her biceps. So Alicia got the hit by pitch now, standing on first base. That's going to bring to bat Amara, right? We can walk with her, right? Amara is good enough. I messed up the last name, for the night. Amara stepping up with 2 outs and a runner on first base. Time is called. Drivers headed out to the ballpark. We thank you for keeping the headlights not pointing at the playing field. First pitch to Amara from Tia. In there for strike 1. No balls, 1 strike on Amara. Tia trying to shut it down, but they're keeping it going as there's a run on first, although there are 2 outs. Just a 1-run ball game. 4-3 is the score. Outside misses. Throw to first base, trying to get the runner, but she got back in time. 2 balls, no strikes on Amara. 2 outs. Runner on first. Tia, the lefty, pitching. Amara takes the pitch high and inside for ball 3. Sorry, 2 balls, 1 strike. The 2-1 pitch. Check swing, did she go? No call. Ball 3 is the call. 3 balls. 1 strike on Amara. Tia working, trying to shut it down. Runner on first. 4-3 ball game. The pitch swung at, hit foul down the third base side. And the count goes full. 3 balls, 2 strikes. 2 outs. We're in the 3rd inning. Bottom of the 3rd. Top of the 3rd. 3-2 pitch foul down the third base side again. We're going to do the full count pitch again. Three balls, 2 strikes, 2 out. Ground ball to the left side. Javelin bobbling, picks it up, fires, not in time. As Amara legged it out, a slow dribble at the third base. Fred couldn't feel it cleanly. So with 2 outs, the 18U is not giving up. Time is called as we have a runner coming in for Amara. The runner is Juan Yemeli Rodriguez, number 99. Stepping up to bat for Team VI with 2 outs. Shakivia Greaves at the bat facing Tia. The pitch from Cook. Big swing and a miss. Ball gets away from Stout and pinch runner Yemeli goes down to second. Pitch misses outside. How's the count, Blue? 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 out. The pitch swung out and fouled straight back. One ball, 2 strikes. One-two pitch from Tia. Swung at, popped up high, and it's gonna go out of play. And we're gonna do it again. Two outs here in the 3rd inning, 4-3 ball game. BVI leading the 18U squad. Tia fires. Change up misses outside. Two balls, 2 strikes. 2 outs. 2 runners on. It's a 4-3 ball game. 2-2 pitch. Swings at, foul back. We're going to do it again. The 2-2 pitch from Cook to Greaves. Swings, he got a piece of it, but fouled it right into the mitt for out number 3. So at the end of 2.5, the score is BVI 4, USVI 18U 3. We'll be right back.
Second base. Yes.
At the DC Canigata Ballpark, it is a 4-3 ball game. We move to the bottom of the 3rd inning, and the BVI squad is coming to bat. Tiana Lake still wheeling and dealing for the DSPR 18U All Stars, and stepping up to bat for BVI is number 12. Kenesha Stout. Lake gets set. Eyes her target. Rocks. Fires. Rice ball is up and out of the zone for strike 1. 1 ball. That's a strike. Sleeping man. 1 ball. No strikes. I say up and out of the zone, and I still say strike. 2 balls, no strikes, as Stout is not chasing the rise ball. The 2-0 pitch from Lake to Stout is right in there for Steve. His account and Stout. Lake fires, swung at, fouled back, and account goes even. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Nobody out here in the bottom of the 3rd inning, and Stout is leading off for team BVI. Lake back on the rubber. 2-2 count, trying to get the first out here. She fires. Swung at. Slow dribble at the second base. Ramirez picks it up, flips it to first, 40 out. 1 up, 1 down for Team BVI here in the bottom of the 3rd. Team BVI holding on to that 1-run lead as they are ahead 4-3. But that's going to bring to bat the shortstop for the BVI squad, Daria Malone. Malone wearing number 2, hitting from the right side, facing Lake. Lake allowing her defense to set up. They seem to be in place now. She eyes her target, likes the call. Winds and fires, ball 1 inside and low. 21.5 minutes remaining in the ball game. 1 more game to follow for the evening. It's only 11:15. I want to have no ball. Rice ball was up and Malone did not chase the Darriere type. 2 balls, no strikes on Darriere. Tiana on the rubber. Eyeing her target. Fires. Up again. Ball 3. 3 balls. No strikes. 1 out here in the bottom of the third. 3-0 pitch from Lake to Malone. Just a reminder for you softball lovers, the action continues tomorrow at 6 p.m. We're going to have 2 games tomorrow beginning at 6 p.m. A 3-1 pitch to Malone. Swung at, fouled out of play. And the count goes full. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Nobody on here. Bottom of third inning. 20 minutes on the clock. 3-2 pitch from Lake to Malone. Swung at, foul again, and we're going to keep this battle going. Three balls, 2 strikes on Malone. Lake wheeling and dealing. 1 out. The pitch. Misses high and outside. 4 ball. 4. So with 1 out and 1 on, this brings to bat Cleo Scatlett. Chloe. I don't get it. I got 1 more day. The pitch to Chloe. Up high, gets away, runner takes off, and is going to stride right into second base safely. One ball, no strike on the batter. Daria on second base. Tiana back on the rubber. Chloe at the bat. The pitch. Swings and she fouls it off, just got a piece of it. And the count goes even. 1 ball, 1 strike. The pitch. Off the tie, making sure the pants is ball proof. So with 1 out, we have 2 runners on base. And up to bat, Bria Smith. First pitch to Bria in there for a strike. No balls, 1 strike on Smitty. Pitch from Tiana, ground ball to the right side. Ramirez flips the second for the fourth. Through the second. So now we have 2 outs on that force play, but runners are still on the corner for Team BVI. Makeda stepping up with 2 outs. And her team with a slim 1-run lead. The pitch in there for strike 1. No balls, 1 strike. 2 outs here. In the bottom of the third with just 16 minutes remaining. 4-3 is the score. Swing and a drive, and Makeda left field coming in and makes a shoestring catch to end the inning. Heck of a play, a lot of distance traveled, stuck the glove out at the last minute and made that shoestring catch for the out. So the score remains after 3 complete, BVI 4, DSPR 18U 3. We'll be right back.
Gotcha. Second base.
Alrighty, back to the action here at the DC Canada Ballpark. We move to the, well, it's got to be the 14th inning. Yeah, it's beautiful. Gonna try to kill a man. Top of the fourth here, 4-3 ball game. Less than 14 minutes, 13 and a half. As the first pitch came in there for ball one. Rogers at the bat. Swings, hits a ground ball to the left side. Through the wicket. As Fred put the glove down, but not in time. The smash by Rogers went through her legs at third base. So that's now going to bring to bat Peter for Jackson. What Peter first name is? Who? Riera? Diarra Peter up at the bat for the USVI 18U squad. The pitch. 1 ball, no strike to Peter. Pitch to Diarra. Swung another dribbler to the left side. Fred goes over. Throws in time at first base. Javelin traveled to her left, picked up the slow roller, fired quickly to first base, and got Diarra in time for the out. That now brings to bat Nia Francis. Francis is up with her teammate on second base and Tia Cook working. First pitch from Cook is in there for a strike. 1 out here. We are in the top of the 4th inning. The pitch. In there for steer right through. No balls, 2 strikes on Francis. The pitch. Swung at into the right side. Takeuchi picks it up, flips it to first for the out. Second out in the inning. Time is called. As the manager for Team BVI heads on out to the mound. 4-3 is the score here in the USVI Softball Federation Invitational, as we have teams from Orange FC out of Puerto Rico, the BVI national team, the USVI national team, and the 18U All-Stars, all women teams here in the USVI competing at the DC Canada Field on beautiful St. Roy. We move now back to the top of the 18U lineup. That's going to bring to the plate Gabby Robinson. Robinson holding down shortstop in this game, but it's 2 outs. And she has a teammate on third. Change up, high and inside for ball 1. Robinson trying to tie the score has the 18U trails the BVI by 1, 4-3. 10 minutes remaining in the game. The pitch. Robinson takes the change up. That floats right in there for steal. Right one. The pitch to Gabby. Swung at, fouled up and out of play, straight back for strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes on Robinson. Teammate 60 feet away at third base. Tia Cook working for Team BVI, trying to shut down the threat here in the top of the 4th. The pitch. Swung at, pop fly to the left side. Malone calling for it, and that falls into the red glove for out number 3. Nothing happening. Score remains 4-3. We'll be right back.
Is a shining example of how sports and tourism can collaborate. Teams from the BVI, Puerto Rico, and the Virgin Islands
I'm doing great, even though every day is not fine. But still I woke up today, another day to get on my grind. Got me singing, whoa, whoa, whoa. Effort ang built for panready. Whoa, whoa. Effort ang built for panready.
Electronics, cell phones and accessories, and more. If you're looking for something, you'll find it at Tutu Park Mall. Tutu Park Mall, they've got it all.
107.9 FM.
That's right, 107.9 FM, the Vibe, the only station that provides the local broadcast for the Virgin Islands. We're in the middle of action here. Less than 7 minutes remaining, less than 8 minutes remaining. It's a 4-3 ball game. We're here in the bottom of inning number 4. Javelin Fred steps up facing Tiana Lake. Trying to add to their 1-run lead is the BVI. They're up 4-3. First pitch from Lake. Sizzles in there for steal. Right one to Javelin. No balls, 1 strike on Javelin. Javelin facing Tiana. Tiana on the rubber. Presents. Rocks. Fires. Swung at. Pop fly to the right side. Chesterfield makes the call, the catch, and the out for leadoff batter here. 1 out here in the bottom of the 4th. This now brings the bat for the BVI squad. Marissa Malone. Marissa Malone up there doing the ground crew walk, fixing up the batter's back. 1 out. Lake patiently waiting. Gets a batter finally. Presents. Rocks. Fire. In there for steal. Right one. No balls. 1 strike. 1 out here in the bottom of the 4th. No balls, 1 strike. Nobody on. The pitch. In tight. Too tight. For ball 1. One ball, one strike. One out here. Bottom of the fourth. 6 minutes remaining. The pitch. Right to. One ball, two strikes. 1-2. From Lake to Marissa. Time is called. One ball, two strikes. One out here. We're in the bottom of the fourth inning. Team BVI trying to increase their lead. DSPR trying to shut them down here with a 4-3. The pitch. Swing and a miss and goes down on strikes. So 2 outs. That's going to bring the pitcher Tia Cook to bat. Cook trying to help her own cause. But nobody is on with 2 outs. The pitch. In there for strike one. Although Riley hold on to it, it was a strike. It came to the zone. No ball, 1 strike on Cook. 2 outs here in the bottom of inning number 4. 4-3 is the score. The pitch. Swing and miss for strike 2. No balls. 2 strikes. 2 outs. 4 minutes and seconds remaining in the game. The pitch bounces for ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes on the batter, Tia Cook. The pitch bounces away. Two balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Cook facing Lake. Pitch from Lake. Swing and a miss for out number 3. The score remains 4-3. We'll be right back.
And basketball, yeah, because when we get home flat. What about soccer? You know, I like to kick it, baseball gears. You know, you gotta get bat, glove, and the cup to protect it from the juice. What about some football? You know, I like to pick 6.
There's nothing like a father and son bonding.
You know, the kind of shot, fishing lines. You know, you gotta get all of those.
United Sporting Goods is all you need when it comes to sports.
So wait. Girls don't play sports too?
The father and son bonding phenomena does not in any way imply, purport, or otherwise indicate that girls do not play sports too.
Baseball bat. You know, I like to hit it over the fence.
That United Sporting Goods has anything anyone needs when it comes to sports.
There you go. Anything anyone needs when it comes to sports.
United Sporting Goods. Call 773-0761.
How about that trophy? Yeah, you know, I gonna win it all anyway. Some golf balls. You know, I like to hit the hole in one. Ping-pong table.
You're listening to 107.9 FM, The Vibe. No borders, no boundaries, one VI. And that's a done deal. Ah!
Back to the action here. 4-3 ball game. It's in the top of the 5. Minute and a half remaining. This is the do or die inning for 18U squad. 4-3. Chesterfield leading off here in the 5th. First pitch is inside for ball 1 from Cook. 1 ball, no strike. Nobody on. The pitch. In there for strike one. One ball, one strike. The 1-1 pitch. Hard hit ground ball to the right side. Foul.
Come down.
1-2 pitch to Chesterfield. Reaches out for survival and taps it. Foul. One, two. Cook rocks. Fires. Chesterfield swings as a fly ball to the right side, giving chase. Center field makes the catch. 40 out. Solid fly ball from Chesterfield, but the center field for BVI was equal to the task as Chloe Scotliff give it chase and got it for out number one. Nine Chloe. Oh, this Chloe back here? My boy. I only read what the paper have. So with one out, it's a pitcher-to-pitcher duel. Tiana Lake steps in, trying to help her own cause as her team is trailing by one hand, the do-or-die inning, as time has expired. If the 18U does not score, that will be the ball game. Second pitch is outside. 2 balls, no strikes on Lake. Lake trying to make something happen here to help her team out. And Cook trying to shut him down for the victory. 2 balls. The pitch. In there for strike. Two balls, 1 strike on Lake. 1 out. Cook fires. Swing and a drive. Center fielder going back, giving chase. Not going to catch up with that one. Lake, rounding second. Hits third. No doubt about it. Tiana Lake is the difference maker here as her team is not going down without a battle. We now have a tie ball game here in the 5th inning. Four to four. That 1 run tied the ball game, so it is 4 to 4 with 1 out here in the 5th inning. That now brings Hendrickson up to bat. Pitch to Hendrickson is in there for strike 1. No balls or 1 strike. The 0-1 pitch bounces short. Count goes even. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. 1 run in so far this inning to tie the score at 4. We are in the top of the 5th inning. This is the do-or-die inning for somebody. The pitch. Ground ball. Malone off the red glove for an E6. Malone will be charged. Errors don't mess up your credit. I just want to know. No? Credit score to stay the same after the error. I just check it. So with one out, we have one on. That's going to bring to bat the second baseman, Elisha Ramirez. And there's going to be a pinch runner going in one hand. Yemeli Rodriguez is pinch running. It's a 4-4 ball game here in the top of the fifth inning. As the 18U just tied it up off of the long ball inside the park, home run by Tiana Lake to deep center field. Elisha swings, swinging bunt. Fred picks it up and fires. Safe at third and safe at first. Time is called as another pinch runner is coming in as Ramirez will be switched out for Greaves, the Amaya type. One out, runners on the corner. It's a tie ball game and Amara is coming up to see if she could put her team in the lead. Cook trying to shut them down with one out. The pitch up high for ball one. Runners on the corners for Amara. Time has expired. Cook, the lefty, fires. Ball bounces, goes back to the screen, allows one runner to move up 60 feet, and the other one holds fast at third base with the short backstop. 2 balls, no strikes on Amara. Tia working, in trouble now with 1 out and 2 runners in scoring position. 1 run already in off the big shot by Tiana Lake. The 2-0 pitch from Cook. Change up floats outside and the count goes to 3-0. Three balls, no strikes, 1 out, 2 on. 4-4 is the score. The pitch. Swung at, line drive. And it's a double play as Javelin Fred snags the line drive, tags the base, caught Rodriguez sleeping as she was off the base, ending the threat and the rally. So at the end of 4.5, the score is tied at 4. We'll be right back.
Universal Concrete, Virgin Islands owned and locally operated, providing quality concrete with a customer focused and service-oriented attitude. Get your orders in. Call 340-776-6600 or online at www.universalconcretevi.com. Universal Concrete, giving Virgin Islanders a real choice for concrete. There's a new mix on island.
107.9.
All right, back to the action. This is the bottom of the 5th inning. Team BVI trying to shut it down here. Just got an announcement from the league administrator saying that there will not be an extra inning playoff. If the game is tied, that's going to be it after this inning. Brooks leading off here for Team BVI. Takes the first pitch up and out for ball 1. 1 ball, no strike. Lake wheeling and dealing for the 18U squad. The pitch to Brooks. In there for strike 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. No outs as Brooks is leading off here in the bottom of the 5th. BVI trying to go ahead and get a victory. Tiana trying to shut him down. The 1-1 pitch to Brooksy. Inside and low. 2 balls, 1 strike. Two balls, 1 strike. Nobody out. Brooks at the bat. Lake on the rubber. Sets. Fires. In there for strike 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes on the batter, Brooksy. Tiana Lake on the rubber presents. Rocks, fires. Swing and a miss. Foul ball. Foul is the call. Foul ball. He has extra life here and the foul ball. Count remains 2 balls, 2 strikes. We're going to do it again. 4-4 is the score in the bottom of the 5th, trying to get a decision right here. The pitch. In shoot, very in. In like your best friend. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Lead off hitter for the BVI. One of the few hitters that chokes up at the bat. The 3-2 pitch from Lake. Bounces in for ball 4, and the leadoff hitter is on first base. The winning run is now on first base. That brings the bat to second base for the BVI squad. Kim Takeuchi. Takeuchi facing Lake with Brooks on first. The pitch. Runner takes off the throw down to second base. In time. And the leadoff runner is shut down. Going to second base. So it's 1 out here now with Takeuchi up the bat. One ball on the batter. 1 out. Nobody on. The pitch. In there for a strike. Square to bunt, but pulled it back and Lake threw it right down central for the strike. 1 ball, 1 strike. 1 out here. Bottom of the 5th inning. The pitch. In there for a steal right to. 1 ball, 2 strikes on Takeuchi. Second base for the BVI. USVI DSPR 18U squad on the field. Trying to shut him down. The pitch. Takeuchi. Half swing. Did not go around. Two balls, 2 strikes on Takeuchi. Lake back on the rubber. 2-2 pitch. Swung at 1 hopper to Lake. Lake fields it cleanly. Nice throw to first for out number 2. 2 up, 2 down. This is the do or die hitter. As mentioned, league administrator said the hour is late. We are not having a playoff. We are going to go quickly to the next game. Robinson up to bat. Pitch is in there for Steve right one. No balls, 1 strike. Turner gets it on the back of the calf, keeping the hopes alive for the BVI squad. That now puts the go-ahead and winning run on first base. Stepping up now, the big bat for the BVI squad, Darian Malone. Time is called as the folks in center field have their headlights on. Thank you very much for turning them off. Another one squeezing in with the headlights on, holding us up. It is very distracting as a catcher and a hitter and an umpire when the headlights are glaring directly into your vision. Thankfully, they turn them off and we can return to action. Malone stepping up with 2 outs and a runner on first base. Lake steps back on the rubber. Presents. Rocks. Fires. Misses. The pitch. Out of the zone for ball 2. 2 balls, no strike. Malone consistent with her patience. Patience stays in there and allows the pitcher to challenge her. She gives you a free one. You just got to take it. 2 balls, no strike. Misses up high for ball 3 and Malone unfazed. Sits right there and shows her patience as a hitter. 3 balls, no strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. The 3-0 pitch from Lake is in there for strike 1. Three balls, 1 strike. Three 1 pitch from Lake. Swung at, jam shot, going back is Jackson, but he's not going to catch up with him. The ball drops in. Runner thought about going to third and thought better of it and returned to second base. So BVI not going down as Malone fought off the inside pitch, hit it off her fist, and just far enough to drop in for a base hit. So now with 2 outs, we have the winning run standing in scoring position on second base. Darian Malone fought off the inside pitch. Time has expired, so gotta move things along here. I bet you didn't know we're gonna have midnight softball tonight when you left the house. And imagine we cut a game out of the schedule. Stepping up now, Chloe Scatliff. Big swing, trying to end the game, but misses that one. Behind the count, no balls, 1 strike. Malone put the pressure on Scatliff. She said, "Gonna leave it to you." No balls, 1 strike on Scatliff. Runners on first and second, tied ball game here in the bottom of the 5th inning, the do or die inning. Rise ball this time, Scatliff did not chase. And the count goes even, 1 ball, 1 strike. Scatliff at the bat. Lake doing the pitching, runners on first and second with 2 outs in a tie ball game. Scatliff did not chase again, 3 pitches up in the zone. She was aggressive at first, but showed patience on the last 2. So it's 2 balls, 1 strike, 2 outs. Runners on first and second. Will it end a tie or a victory? Swings at the high fastball, fouls it back to the screen, and the count goes even. 2 balls, 2 strikes. 2 balls, 2 strikes on the batter Scatliff. Runners on first and second. We're in the bottom of the 5th inning. It's a 4-4 game. Two pitch. Swung at, pop fly to the left side. Jackson giving chase. And the ball drops, giving Scotland more life. That catch would have ended the ball game. But Scotland has more life. The count remains 2 balls, 2 strikes. Runners remain on first and second. Scotland at the bat. The 2-2 pitch from Lake. In there for Steve! Right free to shut it down. And that's the ball game. It ends in a 4-4 tie as the 18U from DSPR fought off the threat from the team BVI in the final inning. So the game ends 4-4. We have one more game remaining. We're going to start that one shortly.
I'm doing great, even though every day's not fine. But still I woke up today, another day to get on my grind. Got me singing, oh, oh, oh. Effort, I'm built for it, oh, oh, oh. Effort, I'm built for it, ready.
Everybody's on music, no formal lies. The man never get bent up. The guys got what this wine.